You know, I was just thinking math is everywhere. You can use math to measure how much mail you get, or you can use math to see how fast a car drives down the road. Math is everywhere. In fact, math, it's just that easy. You see, that's my producer. Oh, Patty and Paul in Pennsyltown, PA, having problem with painting patio. They are perplexed with the proper proportion of paint to purchase. Get there pronto. Ah, perpetually perfect.
Well, I like dandelion yellow.
Light brown. Light brown just goes with everything.
Oh, he's here.
So how can I help you?
We're gonna paint our patio, and we need your help figuring out how much paint we're gonna need.
Well, I thought he was here to help us figure out what color we wanted to paint it.
Well, I can certainly help you to figure out how much paint you need. Figuring out the amount of paint is pretty easy. Oh, that's from my producer. Kathy in Calcutta is casing with carpet, but can't calculate the correct covering. Contact her. Ah, crazy cool. I'll be back. Oh, by the way, I like lime green.
Oh, I am so glad you're here. I am having some friends over and I need help figuring out how much carpeting I need.
Well, I can help you with that. Let's see. First, we have to know how much flooring you have. Oh, that's my producer. Oh, Farmer Freddy is fertilizing his farm and needs to figure out the formula for fertilizer. Fun, fantastic. Be right back.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Farmer Freddy.
Well, that's me.
Oh,
My real name's Frederica, but my papa, he always called me Freddie.
so I hear you need some help with some fertilizer?
Could you kindly help me?
Well, I can, but I don't like to get my hands dirty.
No, I need some help figuring out how much fertilizer I need.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Oh, watch where you step.
Oh! Oh. You see, all of these situations have to do with measuring area, like the area of a patio or a deck, of a floor, of the piece of land, of a wall, or an area of a ceiling. It's easier to understand how to measure objects with linear measurements. Linear means a line or close to a line. I could measure this piece of rope and figure how long it is. It's a linear measurement. I could measure this length of extension cord. It's a linear measurement. Or measuring your height. It's a linear unit from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head.
Look how big you are.
Or how far you travel in a car. Since area is the amount a flat surface takes up, we measure the surface in squares.
So, like what kind of squares?
I'm glad you asked. Well, we would use small squares to measure small things, and large squares for large objects.
Oh, I see.
So, for instance, this line is 1 centimeter. That's a linear unit. But if I make a square with centimeter lines so that it's 1 centimeter on each side, I now have what's called 1 square centimeter. I could also draw a line that is 1 inch long. That's a linear unit, 1 inch. But I can turn this into a square as well. That would be called 1 square inch. Here is 4 by 4 square. So this is actually 16 square centimeters. Here's a ruler. It measures 1 foot. That's a linear distance. If I make a square, that's 1 foot on each side. Now I have 1 square foot. This measures area. 1 foot is a linear unit. 3 feet is a linear unit called a yard. This is 1 square yard. This is a meter stick. This is 1 square meter. Now it's an area unit, linear unit, area unit.
Do you mean we have to put these squares all over the whole patio and count them all up?
No, there's an easier way. But first, watch this. So let's say you have a lot of these really cool stickers and you want to place them on this notebook in this section. Well, each sticker measures 1 square inch. There's a fast way of knowing how many squares would fit here. If you measure the width, 9 inches. In this section, it goes up to 10 inches. So that means I would have 9 of these stickers in the first row. So once I have 9 here, I now know that this way is 10. That means I'm going to have a row of 9 plus a row of 9, a row of 9, another row of 9. I'm going to have 10 rows of 9. I already know how to figure out that problem. Do you?
Hello there, my name is Rhett Angle. My job is to find the area of flat surfaces. I have here a trailer. I need to find out the area. I don't measure area in linear, like inches and meters. I measure them in squares. That's a square inch. Small to measure the trailer. And of course, these square centimeters would be too small too. So I measure the trailer, and the trailer is 6 feet this way. And it's 8 feet this way. So it's 6 feet by 8 feet. I could use square feet. That's a foot. That's a foot. That's a square foot. I got a lot of square feet right here. We might measure in square feet. Since it's 6 feet this way, and these are 1 foot each, I wonder how many squares will fit right here. Let's find out. 6. There's 6 this way. I wonder if I can do another row. Let's see if I can do another row. Another 6. Another 6. I wonder how many more squares I can put. I know it's 8 feet going that way. There's 1 row of 6, another row of 6, 2 rows of 6. How many more can we do? I'm gonna need some more square feet. 3 rows of 6. 4 rows of 6. 5 rows of 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5 times. 6 rows of 6. How many is that? 7 rows of 6. I think 1 more. 8 rows of 6. It's 8 rows of 6 square feet. I have square feet all on this trailer. Now I know how many square feet it takes, so I can paint this trailer. It takes 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, 8 times. 6, 8 times. Do you know the answer? I'm Rhett Angle, and I can find the area of any surface. I'll give you a good deal, because I don't cut corners. I always give a square deal to all my customers to find area. Call on me, Rhett Angle.
There, all done. 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 and 9, 10 nines. Or I could look this way. There's a column of 10 here. So I have 10 and 10 and 10 and 10, and I actually have 9 tens. There you go, 90. 90 square inches.
Dandelion yellow.
Light brown.
Dandelion yellow.
Light brown.
Dandelion yellow.
He's back.
All right, so what are the dimensions of your patio here?
Well, it's 3 meters along this edge.
And it's 6 meters along this edge.
So we need 6 sets of 3 square meters.
Yes, that's 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3.
So that's 3 6 times.
It's just that easy.
18 square meters.
You got it.
How about you go get the paint?
How about you go get the paint?
No, you go get the paint.
It's your turn to get the paint.
Please, you go get the
I
paint.
have this solved. I brought paint for you.
I'm green.
It's my favorite.
Okay.
All right.
Here's how Patty and Paul knew how many square meters they had. They already knew there's 3 square meters on the width. The length is 6 meters. So that means they need 6 more sets of 3 meters. So 3 plus another 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 3. They just need 6 sets of 3s. That's where they got their 18 square meters.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
I can fit 7 square feet width-wise.
Okay, so you have these square feet and you can fit 7 of them going the width.
Yes.
Okay, so let's show you how that's going to look.
Okay.
So Kathy, if you notice, you laid out these squares and you have 7 square feet in this direction. Do you know how many sets of these you need?
I need 6 sets.
So you need 6 sets of 7. So this is a 6 by 7 room.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so we're going to need to have a set of 7 there, a set of 7 there, 7 set there, there. You need 7 6 times.
Yes.
You will need 6 sets of 7. Well, that's pretty good, Kathy. You know what that would be then, 6 sets of 7?
Yes.
What would that be?
42.
Of course, 42 square feet. So there you go. Well, I'll help you out with that, Kathy. So I hope you have a great time at your dinner party.
I will. I know it'll look so wonderful. Thank you so much, and you have a great afternoon.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, do you understand that now, Farmer Freddy?
I sure do.
So how big is your garden going to be?
2 meters by 6 meters.
Good.
Well, let me go get my square meters.
Okay. You don't really need the square meters to actually figure this out because you can just lay them, you can just measure it. If you already know it's going to be 2 meters in the width, see, we're laying right there on your part of your garden. There's your 2 meters. It goes 6 meters that way. You know how many square meters that's going to be.
I sure do. It's 12 square meters. Uncle Winfield would be so proud of me.
I'm glad to hear your Uncle Winfield would like that. I'm glad you have that now. Now you know how much fertilizer put down. Let me know if I can help at all.
I'll send Billy Bob Joe over with some corn when we're done.
Good, and I also like carrots too.
I got you, sir. Thank you. By the way, watch where you step.
Oh! Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on area. Remember, when you measure area, you measure in squares, small squares or large squares, but you're measuring a flat surface. And that's what area is, the amount of flat surface. Now I have to clean a flat surface, the bottom of my shoes. See you in the next video.